Well, we're delighted to be back here. For us, this is homecoming. Our first showroom in High Point in the early 80s was on 330 North Hamilton Run on the second floor, where we introduced the famous Mission Oak collection as well as the secret compartments. And during that time, there were many of our sales reps and my late husband standing in Stickley drawers, because we built the drawers in a way that no one does. So there's a lot of durability and staying power to that. Then we moved from there into 200 North Hamilton. So this is a return for us. And in there we introduced the Mission Cherry and our upholstery division, continuing to be strong for us. But perhaps the greatest duration for us was when we moved to 225 North Elm Street. And we were there from 1996 to last market. And that was a period during which our designs flourished. And we hired a magnificent designer by the name of Marissa Brown, who is going to take you through. And we've introduced actually several collections. And prior to that, we had the Williamsburg Reserve collection. We introduced our annual commemorative piece. And we have been making that for over 25 years, where every year we introduce one piece and collectors from all over the country wait for the launching of these pieces. And now we've returned to this building, and I think people are going to love this showroom. It has both the old and the new, and it speaks to the quality, but above all, it speaks to the relationships that we have built over the years with our dealers and our friends in the industry, and I can't wait to welcome them. I hope they will feel as excited about it as we all are. Our team did a magnificent job, and now I would love for you to see Marissa Brown and Paul Peters, who are going to take you through and show some of the new products that we're introducing, as well as those that have stood the test of time.
Welcome to our new showroom, and I am Paul Peters, Director of Product Development for Stickley Furniture, and
I'm Marissa Brown. I am the Design Director here at Stickley Furniture.
So we want to start our presentation off today in the lobby of our new showroom. And while the company was built on great stories, built around mission product, we're launching this new showroom with a mixture of collections. We're known for being a collection storytelling company, incorporating upholstery, and with a company that has a reputation of executing North American hardwoods better than really almost anyone in the industry. So we're going to go on and show you in more detail.
This is our latest collection called Maidstone. It's shown in a beautiful red oak in two ceruse finishes, a light finish and a dark finish. It's really a natural, relaxed collection. It has beautiful lines, attention to detail. We've got a lot of beveled chamfer details like on this piece here, just showcasing the beauty of what Stickley does so well. Solid wood construction, gorgeous soft nickel hardware that gives it kind of this outdoor natural feel. We focused heavily on this beautiful open-grained red oak ceruse finish. We've got chairs with lots of shape and details brought into the base. And you'll see some of the chamfers carry through the pedestal base on this table as well. So this is really a new direction for us, a new consumer. The focus is on the new finishes, just that kind of more casual, relaxed vibe, I would say.
The story of this market is really layered, textured naturals in tones of cocoa, espresso, truffle brown, this beautiful pearlized truffle brown swivel chair. And what you're going to notice with the upholstery as it ties into the case goods is that you've got sweeping shapes really from every angle.
We have a beautiful bed, upholstered bed in the group. Has these beautiful casual curves, softening of the form. The side rails and the front rails are upholstered. Attention to detail on the wood foot here that splays out slightly. And then the case goods in this collection have a a wonderful introduction of jute. You know, adding that textural story is really important in this collection. So on this case, you have the dark finish with the darker colored jute. You can also do it in a light combination, as you see here. But again, all those little nuances, all those attention to details never go missed with Stickley Furniture. So this is our Surrey Hills collection. It's quarter sawn solid wood oak. It's inspired by the English makers who actually started the arts and crafts movement and then inspired the American arts and crafts movement. So we look to those designs in general for inspiration because the British makers were heavily influenced with botanicals and bringing kind of nature into the indoors. So you'll see this beautiful motif coming, botanical motif playing out through the cases. Sometimes they have backing, like on this dresser, and you see that motif play out. Then you'll see it play out on this nightstand with the stone. But each individual piece has been artfully constructed to masterly, showcase that beautiful motif. We also have a lot of flexible solutions in this collection. In the dining room, our server can come with or without the gallery top, and it actually has a light, so it's a little bit of just a unique element of surprise in the piece. Our tabletop surfaces, where we show actual joinery in the top of the surface. The finish shows the beautiful grain pattern of the quarter sawn oak. It's all solid wood construction. The chairs themselves have that lattice motif that I was describing earlier, but here we've gotten rid of the vine and let it just be a beautiful modern take on the lattice treatment.
The real story as we finish up Surrey Hills is our Mission recliner, again with arts and crafts influence. Again, the craftsmanship shows the finger joint construction, sculpted arms, floating side rails, and really in reclining chairs, magnificent grid back detail on the chair. Okay, now let's look at our Portfolio 120 collection. And new this market will be our Hayward sofa. It's a 105-inch curved sofa with 40-inch seat depth. So really contemporary scale with American classic comfort. We fell in love with this earthy print, and it really speaks to the colors of the season with the taupes, the tans, the graphite tones, the onyx, and all of the colors that you're going to see in nature. Then we've also layered in textured here with this Loden green stripe that really pops with the pillow. So we feel like this consumer will appreciate classic forms with pieces that can be mixed within many lifestyles.
One thing about Portfolio 120, which is really fun in this collection, is that we made a little bit, smaller capsule collection. So here we have a dining table, the Yarrow chair, and the Yarrow sideboard. What I love about this piece is it's solid oak construction, rift cut wood, and then the base has this very dynamic, strong stance to it that gives it its character. So each piece is meant to be really unique and just a lot of fun, really. So this collection is really about an eclectic grouping assortment and really tailoring to the design community. There should be something for everybody in this collection. So the Martine collection is our cherry wood collection. It's a lot of soft lines, soft bullnose corners. Again, that attention to detail, the hardware. We've got a gorgeous pendant pull in brass, a soft brass finish. This desk is really signature, the Martine desk, and I'd say the reason why is because we've got those signature soft details that I just described. You've got elegant lines going to the floor, a little bit of a sway, and it's all made out of solid cherry. You even have an element of surprise here with storage in the side here, which everybody seems to love that little moment. But the lines are lighter. Cherry wood is exceptional because it can be shaped so beautifully. You can get these beautiful forms. And it really showcases, again, what Stickley does so well, which is build beautifully constructed solid wood furniture.
Along with expert wood craftsmanship, we also take really great pride in our ability to tailor fine upholstery, as shown here with this dressmaker skirt that is weighted and lined for beautiful execution. Also combining beautiful fabrics with this scroll embroidery on against velvet, and then again a beautiful chenille texture with a full return wood base.
This is the Walnut Grove collection. This is a great seller for us. It's American black walnut. It has a beautiful hand to it, the finish. There's lots of subtle details in this collection that if you rub your hand along the edge here, you'll feel a radius. There's a lightness and airiness to these pieces. They're very sculptural. They're meant to float in a room. I mean, this chair, for example, is like a work of art with all the detail work and lightness that it embodies. It's also very comfortable. We have some beautiful case pieces where the posts are kind of separated from the case and adding to that lightness. And the upholstered bed also has that airiness to it where that upholstery drapes over the structure of the bed. We have walnut knobs, hand-turned knobs, the veneer, the story of the wood carries through all the cases. This credenza has a quartz top, 2 doors in the center. We always have our drawers inside for usability and function, and an adjustable shelf. And then on the ends, you've got this little surprise detail as well for more added storage.
And then a new star within the collection that was a recent add is this dowel arm recliner. Incredible comfort, beautiful tailoring, and concealed footrests. It's a reclining chair that certainly reads like a stationary chair. And then to finish up with the collection, again, a nod to our tailoring with this unbalanced landscape stripe that shows the new colors and the new natural colors used, focused on this season, and working beautifully with the sled base. Not exactly what you would expect to find at Stickley. The Walnut Grove collection was developed with a younger customer in mind, moving into a new wood species, and a reminder that there's opportunities at more popular price points, and this collection has certainly generated the results we've been looking for. I want to finish up with return to some classics, and there are standing in front of 2 iconic pieces for the Stickley brand, our Prairie Settle sofa and our Morris reclining chair shown in a top green leather. We talked earlier about how naturals and colors found in nature play an important role in fabrics this season, and even in this beautiful landscape tapestry with tree motifs that is flow matched across the piece really demonstrates our tailoring capability and our commitment to our mission category. This is our Park Slope collection. This is the first collection, incidentally, designed by Marissa when she joined the company, and we're showing here in a really crisp, fresh blue story, and a new vendor that we found from the UK that doing beautiful arts and crafts print works on pillows. And then just to pull it all together, a nod towards texture, and again, an unbalanced landscape stripe application to really have a fresh, updated appearance to Mission Furniture. So we really thank you for the tour today and hope that you'll come see us in High Point.
We're excited to open our doors here in Hamilton Wren. It is coming home after over 20 years. We'll be back here in one of our favorite neighborhoods. We're excited to debut new collections, and whether it's our historic Mission collection or Martine or Walnut Grove or Portfolio, customers will get to walk through many years of recent design history and some time-honored designs as well. One of the things that binds all of these together is attention to detail, quality of materials, clarity of finish, and timeless design. We look forward to welcoming you all.